You could swear her in tomorrow, right? I mean,
no, not tomorrow. No, we couldn't. We wouldn't.
Mike Johnson is continuing to scramble to hold off as long as possible the next step in actually revealing what Jeffrey Epstein and his accomplices did and all the people who might be lurking in those files. He was asked some good questions there by Jonathan Karl, and he says, we couldn't, we wouldn't. And one of those two is correct. The couldn't isn't correct. There's literally nothing stopping him from swearing her Iadarola Grijalva in today or tomorrow or Wednesday. The wouldn't is true. He in fact won't. And then he said, the last time it was because they were duly elected, which Iadarola Grijalva was, so I don't even know why you're bringing that up. A date was selected. Oh, what? Like by the Oracle at Delphi? Just you guys chose a date. And by the way, I think it's in Jonathan Karl's answer after that. So I'll leave it to him. I have a lot more thoughts. Watch some more of that.
When are you going to swear in Representative-elect Iadarola Grijalva?
As soon as we get back to legislative session, when Chuck Schumer allows us to turn the lights back on.
Why haven't you done it already?
Because this is the way the institution works. I'm following the Pelosi precedent, by the way, when my dear friend from Louisiana, Julia Letlow, was elected to fill the seat of her deceased husband because of COVID. Nancy Pelosi took 25 days to swear her in. By the way,
are you saying? Let me stop you. Are you saying that Nancy Pelosi refused to swear her in earlier?
No, I'm saying that's my very point. Is this is the normal process.
My understanding is that was the date that actually the representative-elect Letlow at the time requested.
No.
She had obviously her.
Okay, here's some more examples. Okay.
No, but wait a minute. You mentioned the Pelosi precedent, but Pelosi didn't delay that.
Let me give you more of the Pelosi precedent. Okay.
And what about the Johnson precedent? Because you swore in two Republicans the day after their election.
Let me give you another example because that one sucked. Yeah, so I love, and by the way, I'm glad that Jonathan Karl did that because I didn't even know that was true. He didn't want to say that Pelosi delayed because it wasn't true. He just said it's the Pelosi precedent, which by the way, why would he follow the Pelosi precedent or anything? They didn't have to. Why? Obviously he doesn't care. She chose that date. So the Pelosi precedent is you swear the person in the date they choose. And again, the Oracle is busy, so why don't we ask Rep-elect Grijalva and let her choose a date so you can, as you say you already are, follow the Pelosi precedent. But again, I love Jonathan Karl's questioning there. It makes Mike Johnson look like an absolute goober, like he had nothing there. But again, that doesn't mean he's gonna swear her in until he absolutely has to, because this isn't about him looking good or intelligent or like he knows what he's talking about. This is him desperately trying to delay as long as possible the revelation of the truth in what actually happened with Jeffrey Epstein and his accomplices. This is in service to Donald Trump and the other big money donors whose names he knows are in those files.